Hi, I'm Gina from Ion TV. Today we're here to find out why college kids smoke, how it affects their health, and their everyday lives. Smoking not only causes diseases, but it increases the likelihood of getting one. Inside Hofstra University's Wellness Center, we sat down with Director Maureen Hawk, who spoke about the effects of smoking. About how many cases a year do you have that are smoking related?
We see a number of students who are concerned about their smoking habit, asking how they can either cut down their smoking or stop smoking. Every student who comes in is asked about their smoking history.
Do you think the school raises enough awareness about smoking?
The school's doing a very good job on it. I'm sure, as you're aware, as of January, there is a proposal from the Senate that there needs to be a 20-foot barrier from doors of all university buildings for smokers. That, again, went into effect in the beginning of the spring semester. There are signs up, and they've actually moved the receptacles at least 20 feet away from the doors. To get people to go along with that isn't always easy.
How does smoking affect you on a day-to-day basis?
I see students who do smoke. I see students who have a lot of medical problems because they do smoke. People who smoke have an increase in upper respiratory infections and sinusitis and pneumonias. Also, the smoke, just the smell of the smoke can be quite annoying, actually. So, especially when people were smoking closer to the doors.
Medically, what does smoking do to a person's body?
What doesn't it do? Okay, from your skin, it creates wrinkles on your face. If you're a woman, be concerned about that. The more you smoke, the more wrinkles you'll end up with. It affects your clothing, the smell of your clothing. It affects your hair. It affects your lungs. It affects so many things that it's very difficult to even just discuss. I mean, even your fingers can get stained just from the tobacco itself. But when it comes to chronic medical problems, it's a huge, huge issue. And as a young adult, you don't see all of that right away. However, as you get older, the complications just pile one on top of the other.
Outside Hofstra University's Breslin Hall, we see many students smoking. Many people smoke because it helps to relieve stress or because it is perceived as cool amongst their peers. Unfortunately, this form of stress relief and the popularity come with a price. Smoking causes heart attack, stroke, chronic heart disease, high and low cholesterol, different types of cancer, emphysema, asthma, and many more different health problems. A person who smokes is 16 times more likely to get emphysema and 15 times more likely to get cancer. According to Healthline, 80 to 90% of people who smoke say they'd like to quit. Let's see if that's how college students feel.
They make me relaxed, and when I'm having a bad day, I like to have about 4 or 5, so I just calm down a little bit. And they kind of make me look cool, I think.
I think it's a self-destructive habit. I think it's one that really bears no benefit to the smoker or anybody else affiliated with that person. I think it's something that, the cigarette companies have deceptively lured people into doing since a very young age, and I think it's just something that, really bears no benefit to anybody.
I'm definitely against it. I think it's very rude when people smoke in public when there's other people standing, especially kids.
I like smoking cigarettes because it kind of calms me down, and obviously being at school can be really stressful, so it kind of levels me out a little bit.
Hofstra raises awareness for smoking by posting no smoking signs throughout the campus. Once again, this is Gina Fonts with Ion TV. Thanks for joining us, and remember to help raise smoking awareness.